Got this super cool car show type thing that showed up today. Right in our camping area. How cool.
The paramedics in Glamis actually get in these, the actual police's razor thingies. The paramedic gets in there and the cop is going to pick up whoever's hurt.
Welcome to the channel of the Roving Veterans.
I'm Rob.
And I'm Bethany.
And don't forget about our dog, the Traveling Maverick.
We chose our name because we RV, and we're also both military veterans.
We bought our first camper in 2020 and been full-time ever since. Before sunrise in Glamis, the Imperial sand dunes. Must have been very calm last night because none of the tracks got covered by the winds. Crazy seeing the moon up there too. Just a sliver. Alright, this is a situation this morning. This truck was overturned when we come back in from dinner last night. But that was last night. Like, it must have happened yesterday afternoon when they were driving to the west, into the sunset, because it's really hard to see when the sun's in your face. But that big truck must have gone over the edge just a little bit, and once you get in the soft sand, it's pretty much over. There's two huge tow trucks there. Looks like an ambulance, fire truck, all kind of cleanup crew there. I hope everybody was okay. This is Osborne Point this morning. Dang, I missed it. She almost caught Shauna falling out of the chair at sunrise. It was so good it floored her. The big tow truck coming through this morning, trying to right the semi out there in the sand. Gotta have big power to do that. What a monster Peterbilt. Man, that thing is awesome. Man, what a rig. Those super singles on the front. He's got all kinds of tires. Holy smokes.
Whatever you do, don't be this person. Please don't be this disgusting. Who leaves a tampon applicator out here for somebody else to find? Maybe just pack in, pack out, like is common knowledge for anybody that's on government land. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? I also want to point out that this was left right here, right? And here's the trash can. Welcome to California, I suppose.
It is officially our second Tuesday here at the Imperial Sand Dunes in Glamis, and we ate that amazing steak last night, right?
Well, we still have so much left, so this morning we're going to have steak, and this is going to be eggs, but my bacon grease is heating up. We're going to have steak and eggs for breakfast.
And that is called winning. Yeah.
Time to eat. How does that look? Let's eat. I'm even letting Maverick have the leftover fat from last night from our steaks. He's going to be excited.
What do you think, Maverick? That was cool, wasn't it?
That was super cool. That was like basically right here. And then when I looked over and it was like literally looks like it was, yeah, that was super cool.
Yeah.
It is hot out here today. Bright.
Man, that sun is intense, isn't it?
The weatherman thing says it's 94. And it is February 25th, so most of y'all are probably playing in snow. We're playing in, actually, my Glamis shirt.
In Glamis.
I bought that here the other day.
In the dunes. The Imperial sand dunes.
February 25th, 95 outside. It's 77 in here, but we only have it on 79 anyway. Okay. Well, y'all, it is officially Taco Tuesday in the desert. And, you know, we're still pretty close to Mexico, so we're doing our own little version of Taco Tuesday. Southern style. Mexican, that is. I'm going to make some chorizo, beef chorizo. Yes, you read that right.
and put it with some chopped chicken. And we're gonna have chorizo, beef and chicken tacos, quesadillas. I don't know, I ain't figured that part out yet. You'll know when you see it. Kind of like me. Well, I just finished cooking our Taco Tuesday, and we're gonna eat it outside in the beautiful sunset. I already made got Rob's put together, but I've got a spicy queso dip that actually at the tent show in Quartzsite, one of the packet things. Got the lettuce and tomatoes and mushrooms and rice and cheese, and there's it's got onions, chicken, and beef chorizo.
Wait, how do I do this? Is this one
That's yours, that's mine.
This one's mine?
You said you wanted a quesadilla, so I did the best I could.
Okay, I like it.
You seem like you're halfway done anyway.
It's really good.
Good.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. It's a pretty view for dinner, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We've even got some people out on Sunset Hill. Never mind the mess. Rob had the ladders out fixing the lights. Want to see the view from my patio? Okay, so this is the one side of the camper. Another beautiful sunset of Glamis. Just another piece of trash to go in the landfill along with the billions that are already there. We came to Yuma today, took a day trip from the sand dunes over here, and we got our laundry done. Haven't done laundry since we left Quartzsite, so it's been about 2 weeks. Yeah. So we did a laundry run, we did a grocery run, filling up on gas, so that way we don't have to get gas in California where it's $2 a gallon more. And we'll be on our way. So there are like charter buses that come out here for 20, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. So yes, I feel pretty privileged and blessed that there's a 14-day camping limit here. And we actually just get to sit here and look at the beautiful dunes. In case you didn't know, the sand dunes are formed by wind, so there are going to be very windy days out here. Could you guess what kind of tracks these are? Those kind right there. Don't that look so wild? Look at this poor bird struggling so hard. Y'all, this is like the prettiest sunrise we've had yet, I think, out here. Here's the sun. Starting to peek out. Do you ever think, what on earth are these people trying to do? Or is it just me? Look at that wind coming off. The sand's crazy. Man, it's windy.
Dang, I missed it. Corvette? Lamborghini? Pretty sure it's a McLaren. Wow. Twin turbo AMG. Nice. That is a ripper. Gotta put the doors up on your McLaren. They got the Bentley drop top. Like an impromptu car show here. Is that a Camaro? Yeah. They just keep coming. Holy smokes. Security. Holy smokes, they just keep coming. that way. That's really good. Man. That McLaren, I bet that thing will absolutely rip. Don't get run over by the Ferrari, dear.
I can't go that fast here.
Look.
It's a little windy today. Alright, so we still camped out here at Osborne Overlook and got this super cool car show type thing that showed up today. Right in our camping area. How cool. What kind is this one? This one's a one with the horsey or something on it. Man, oh man, if they're heading towards, they don't know how bad the road is, I'm assuming, because they're heading towards Scottsdale and the road is absolutely horrible. I would like to see them actually on the road, just to kind of see how slow they end up. That's funny right there. Oh no! I hope this dude knows what's happening to his car. Oh, this is a pretty color. I like this one.
Did any of you see anything?
We saw nothing.
Good. We saw nothing.
What is this little thing? I don't even know what this is. But I don't know anything about cars anyway, so I guess I wouldn't. This one looks like an older vehicle. I don't know. I'm trying not to get in his way. Some of these don't really have any extra stuff done to them. Some of them do. And that's all.
Gotta be honest, this was not what I expected out here at the Overlook today. But it looks like I get to go to the car show. So here we are.
So we've been camping up here for about a week now, but this might be the coolest thing that we've seen for a while.
are absolutely ripping out here today. Wasn't what I was expecting out here today at all, but that's what we got. Wow, that's fast. They're ripping on to Scottsdale. It's a whole dang car show, he said. Smokes. Wow, that's cool. Love the carry rack for your luggage. The Ferrari leading up the rear.
I always laugh when I come out and see people doing their little photo shoots. They got their music going and everything. I just want to point out, this is California. There's trash everywhere. Here, there's a lot in this, right down here. Like, what's wrong with you people? I shouldn't be having to pick up Californians' trash. As full-time RVers, sometimes it's hard to take the time to stop and reorganize. So, well, we're doing it right here in the middle of the sand dunes. 14-day camping limit though, so why not?
That's a Popeye the Sailor Man flag. Oh man, what a ripper.
Who knew? This is how the sand dunes move. This right here. Okay, so, but in all fairness, you see that no parking sign? That's pretty much been encapsulated by sand. So he's coming, scooping it out, and putting it back on the dunes.
That Jeep going off in there though. I don't think he knows what he's in for, does he?
You see so much stuff out here, y'all. You see so much. It's very, very interesting. Even if you don't have a side-by-side and you just want to come out here and camp, I promise you, you will be entertained for days. Ask me how I know.
Hi, I'm Rob. Hi, I'm Rob.
So now that Rob's looking like he's ready to go back to work, he's clean shaven and all, we're going to see the response on our friends' faces when they see him for the first time. Right, ready? Here we go.
What you doing over here?
Trying to get everything stowed away properly.
He didn't even notice.
Oh my god! Chopped it all off.
I didn't even notice.
This is the first person that's ever seen him in not...
Wow. We'll see.
There's not many places you can go with this beautiful of a sunset. And that is Sunset Hill, where everybody goes to watch it.
We're having some
think this is
Salad.
second in line.
That is bacon cheddar broccoli,
Like, you know, yes.
smoked pork chops, mushroom gravy, taters. Time to eat, y'all.
And this is gonna be the prettiest meal we've had since last time we did this.
I don't know if you can hear me or not, but we came outside to watch the planets align because that's happening tonight, and this was not a good thing to walk out to. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's an ambulance, it looks like.
You're also not supposed to have red and blue lights. You can have red and you can have blue, but you're not supposed to have red and blue.
Maverick, come here, brother. Stay close.
Surely not. Surely that's not somebody driving like that.
I think it is.
No, it's totally the popos. That's a police buggy, y'all. So we got all kinds of stuff going on up here tonight. It's the police buggy that they bring on the dunes. We saw it President's Day weekend. But, so he's like a whole police and everything, like a whole police in that. Somebody's hurt, he said.
They got a car that rips.
Never seen that before.
I noticed they got 2 of them down there at the ranger station in the garage.
So who knew that the paramedics in Glamis actually get in these, the actual police's razor thingies. The paramedic gets in there and the cop is going to pick up whoever's hurt.
They usually have their own medical vehicles they have at the ranger station. Oh boy, okay.
Here they come ripping this morning.
Welcome to Glamis, where you got the choppers and the dooners all in one spot.
Man, it's wild out here. Whoa. Didn't realize how low he was until I saw his shadow on the dune. Isn't that crazy? Man, he buzzed those people on the hill for real.
We had such an amazing time in Glamis that, well, we've had a really hard time trying to figure out anything to edit out of videos. So, sorry if you're bored by Glamis, but it was one of our favorite places, so we got a few more videos coming. However, we are putting out a bonus episode most weeks now, so that way if you're not into the Glamis thing, you can watch something else on our page. We post videos every Tuesday and occasionally a bonus episode. Anyway, guys, see y'all next week.